Let's say if you were asked to paint one straight line between the two given flags on a field, how would you do it? Great! So this is the line painted between the two flags. Now, how about these flags? Easy! And these flags? So simple! How about this? How do we paint a line with only one flag? Or this? Now that we have 4 flags, there can be many ways to paint the lines. Which line do we paint? What if one flag is now on the rooftop? These examples show the importance of a concept known as data validation. Data validation is the process of ensuring that input data satisfies a set of rules such that it is sensible, complete, and within acceptable boundaries. Sensible means that the data makes sense for the problem. The rules to determine these are decided by a human. In this case, our input data is the number and position of the flags. To be valid, we must ensure that there are exactly 2 flags and both flags must be positioned on the flat field. If any of these checks fail, the input data is invalid, and we will not be able to perform the assigned task or solve the given problem. Data validation is typically done by performing such checks. The 4 common types of checks can be illustrated using an online custom cake order. 4 pieces of input are needed to complete an order: the message to write on the cake's weight, whether candles are needed, and the discount code to apply if any. Let's start with the message. Suppose that only 20 characters of text can fit on the cake, so the length of the message must be checked. This message is fine. So is this. This is okay too, as it has exactly 20 characters. Uh-oh, this message has 21 characters, so it is unacceptable as it will not fit within the cake. This type of check is called a length check. Now let's look at the weight of the cake. Suppose the shop only sells cakes between 1 kilogram and 2.4 kilograms, then 2.2 kilograms is valid. So is 1 kilogram. Unfortunately, 0.8 kilograms is not an acceptable input as it is below the minimum of 1 kilogram. 1.9 kilograms is fine, but 3.2 kilograms is not, since it is more than the maximum of 2.4 kilograms. This type of check is called a range check. Next, let's decide if candles are required. It is perfectly valid if we select yes. It is also valid if we select no. But not selecting any choice is not okay. This type of check is called a presence check. Finally, it is time to enter the discount code. Let's say the discount code always starts with a 3-letter prefix, followed by 4 digits and an extra letter. Is this code valid? It is! How about this? It fits. Great! And this? It doesn't seem to quite fit the requirements. Let's try harder. Nope, this code isn't valid. The 3rd character is not a letter when it should be. This type of check is called a format check. And now we are done with our online custom cake order. Do you remember the 4 common data validation checks that we have just learned? Here they are.